All right, let's check in with Betsy. A lot of people traveling, a lot of holiday plans. We have some weather to contend with soon.
Yeah, right on time. We have a big switch that's going to be taking place in the next 24 hours. The next few hours, enjoy it. We have very mild conditions, albeit with the wind that's whipping up across the area. We are also going to throw some rain into the mix here sooner rather than later. Three things you got to know. These wind gusts are going to continue to pick up, and they're going to pick up across the entire area, as we head through the rest of the night. And as far as our weather impact alerts, what's new is timing the front and timing that flash freeze for tomorrow morning, and then also looking ahead to tomorrow afternoon and evening with lake effect snow showers that are going to continue. For now, we do have a wind advisory for our western counties, Erie, Huron, Richland, and some of western Ohio. As we have those wide open spaces, the wind is absolutely cranking. We have had wind gusts over 40 miles per hour from time to time already. We're close to that in downtown Cleveland already. Doesn't matter if it's 39 or 40, it's going to definitely mess with some things. We've had 43-mile-per-hour wind gusts in downtown Cleveland, 40-mile-per-hour gusts in Mansfield. These will likely go up as we head into the night. We have a very gusty line of rain that is coming in with the front, and that front is going to time out late evening into the overnight hours. So still windy, we have rain, and then it's going to turn colder. Temperatures drop from the 50s to the 40s to the 30s, and then tomorrow morning we'll drop into the 20s. That triggers the flash freeze, and we're going to throw some lake snow on top of everything. Let's talk about these wind gusts, because you can see we have peak wind gusts still to come later on this evening ahead of the front. Then once the front comes through, the wind direction will be changing, and as that shift takes place, that's the introduction of the really cold air that gets in here, and then those winds out of the west continue into the afternoon. That's what picks up the lake effect. For now, though, the southerly winds are warming. We are sitting anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees warmer right now than where we were just 24 hours ago. So what do those numbers look like? We're close to 60 degrees in downtown Cleveland right now. It is pretty fantastic outside. But as mentioned, this will be changing. The 1-2 punch is just to the west of us. Chicago's dropped a degree within the last 20 minutes. That's the initial front. And then the reinforcing shot of cold air is just now crossing the Mississippi River, and that will soon be coming into the Chicago area. Notice the difference in temperatures here. It's a pretty serious punch, and that's the difference between the 30s and the 20s tomorrow morning. In the meantime, we have all this moisture that is surging northward, and we have a lot of wind that is being funneled right along this frontal boundary. We are starting to see some showers showing up on the radar. We're going to get more and more of a chance for rain as the evening wears on here. Next 24 hours, the temperatures take a dive. This is the graphic that tells the tale for when things are going to start to take place. And you can see this crash in the temperatures after the midnight hour, and we're going to be in the 20s tomorrow morning. Don't be surprised if these numbers move up an hour or two based on exactly how the timing of this front looks to go. A lot of times they're going to speed up as they get into the overnight hours. So your weather impact alert for tomorrow kicks off at midnight with the frontal passage. It's going to go through the morning and now into the afternoon as we're expecting some lake effect snow, especially east of Cleveland in the afternoon and evening hours. So plan on some extra time. Let me get you the latest here. What's new? Gusts to 50 plus possible as the cold front is passing through. And then Friday evening, lake snow potential could impact the evening commute. The morning commute, well, that's really dependent upon this flash freeze and a burst of snow in the morning. The good news is we may have a dry period that's enough to allow some surfaces to dry off before the frigid temperatures get here. So maybe we can dry off some of the roads before those temperatures crash back into the 20s. Here's your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. I'm running short on time, so I'm going to cruise through this. There's the front, 11:30 to midnight, and once it goes through, we'll have a quick drop in temperatures back to the 30s at 5 a.m. and then the 20s as we get into the mid to late morning hours. Look at, we crash back into the teens even with below zero wind chills at 8 a.m. A huge change in these temperatures. And you can see the snow that's been coming down. We are not expecting a lot of snow, but it's the timing of that snow. You know how this goes, and that could really mess with things. In the afternoon, that same west wind is going to mean some lake effect, especially east of Cleveland, and that will likely impact the evening commute. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. After tomorrow's weather impact alert, we'll be in the low 40s for Saturday with mostly cloudy skies, like nothing happened. 30 and partly cloudy on Sunday. Next week, we're looking at shower chances just about every day, and it looks like temperatures are going to stay on the mild side in the 40s, even 50 on Christmas Day, Lena.
All right. Thanks, Betsy.